Is the lieutenant governor going to win? I really don't know how to read North Carolina politics because it's given us Jesse Helms and John Edwards. It's a crazy state. But Trump carries it. But what about the lieutenant governor?
Yeah, I hate to be a cop out, but I also don't know how to read North Carolina, and I've asked my parents about this, and I'm not sure, even though they're there full time, that they know how to read it either. I know some people who are doing hard work on his behalf, and I think it's possible. Trump certainly carries it, and that helps. But it is funny to think back about during the Obama years when many of my friends of the left, who I love very much, who live in North Carolina, were sure that this shift to blue was forever done and done. And I said, I just made the polite point that like that's not really how politics works. And they got very angry with me. And here we are. It's a different time
All
now.
right, Mary Catherine, the most important question is last. You have moderated a GOP presidential primary debate, and I've done it as well. I've worked with Jake and Dana. You've worked with Jake and Dana. I have no concerns about their professionalism. I don't. I just tell people on the right, Donald Trump he did the All In podcast. What do you think? Are you worried about their professionalism tomorrow night?
I'm not. So here's the thing. Are they left of me? Sure. But I
Yep.
think they'll have tough questions. I think they will talk about things that matter, including I'd like to hear some questions about the administration's dealings with Israel, which I think will come up. And they've been consistently critical of, or at least skeptical of, the administration's policies on air. So I think we'll see some tough questioning. I don't think they're going to be super soft on Biden, but the whole thing is going to be rather awkward because you have no idea what kind of Biden is coming through those doors and coming to the mic, and dealing with that particular issue as a moderator seems challenging to me. But yeah, I am
What
looking
is your
forward to tough questions both, and I'm hoping
what
to
is
see
your
that.
over under on the words conviction and convicted? Total number of mentions of convicted or convictions. What's your over under number?
Oh, uh, 23.
Oh boy, you're high. My over under is 10. I think Joe Biden is going to have it written on his hand, conviction, and he's going to look at his
This is the thing,
hand.
like,
They
if they get in a loop about it, I mean, that's going to be 10 mentions right there, just one time.
I just worry about this. So, are you watching it alone? Are you one of those people who I need to be alone when I watch a debate? I don't want to be with people telling me what they think. Then I turn it off so I can do the show and be non-influenced in the morning. How do you watch a debate?
I do. I usually watch alone, but I do like to watch with people. This time, I'm joining a little gathering of gal friends to watch. I will also be doing some Fox News coverage during that primetime area, so I'll be jumping in and out of a van possibly to do that work while watching. But I got to get ready for the cringe, and I have to have friends around me to deal with that. It's gonna be so much.
All right, the last thing I've got to tell you, the fetching Mrs. Hewitt, who loves getting hammered, is a little bit shocked at the idea of the big girls doing the tarring of driveway. Just wanted you to know that she's a little bit shocked by that prospect. So take that home, and we don't want to see that. Mary Catherine Ham, thank you for all the enjoyment you give us. Go get getting hammered. Not gonna go get getting hammered. Listen to every single show. You will be addicted like the fetching Mrs. Hewitt and I am.